Here are the horoscopes for the week of the 7th to the 13th of March 2022. So all week we have the Sun and Jupiter conjunct. I mentioned this last week, but it's very much a radiant, sovereign energy. Both very royal aspects. And as we're working with our energy field this year, we've had a couple of years of clearing out some of the dense psychological baggage, changing our perception of our story so we can let go of the past. And now we're very much focusing on maintaining a high vibration and being able to amplify that as well. So with the Sun and Jupiter both in Pisces, we're dealing with the magnetic body. That's what Pisces is. And that's directly related to the water cells of our physical body. So whatever we're holding in our subconscious waters, whatever we're hanging on to, we magnetize towards us. So maybe see this as a week where you can put an energy blast to clear any last remnants of what you're holding on to at a cellular level, so that what you're sending out and what you're receiving is of the highest caliber. So very golden energy there, Sun and Jupiter together all week, energizing and activating our energy body. Here we can learn to master our emotions, regularly checking in with your emotional state and being able to actively tune in to the higher frequencies. We also have Mars and Venus moving together all week. So on Monday, Mars and Venus together, step over the threshold from Capricorn into Aquarius. And you remember last week we had the final push through as Mars and Venus went over Pluto, the end of Capricorn, bringing an end to a 2-year Capricorn phase where Pluto's been deconstructing and other planets have been coming forwards and onwards, showing us the way forwards, what needs to be constructed afresh from the inside out, from the core. So Mars and Venus, the masculine and feminine in their earthly expression, together are recalibrating relationships. And as we go into Aquarius, this turns to soul flow and unconditional love. So one of the things that is caught in the cells of our body, in the personality story, in the emotional baggage, can often be a wrong perception of the past regarding relationships and victimhood. That person did that to me, that person hurt me. Self-protection to not get hurt again, that kind of thing. So this week is really the perfect opportunity to cleanse any last residue that we may be holding on to regarding that wrong perspective, so that we can step into soul flow and unconditional love. So what does that really mean? Going forwards, we're going to need to change the way that we're relating. Our first relationship with ourself, finding our unique frequency, letting go of templates and programming. But in order to relate with another and allow them to be free and unique as well, it's really letting go of that illusion of control, trying to manipulate somebody else to do, think and act in a way that comforts your own sense of external security. So people say that they want to have long, serious, committed relationships. This is all the illusion of an external security. Yet going forwards, it's going to be the case that whatever frequency you're on, when you meet people that are harmonic, don't need to nail things down into those terms. Just trust the flow. You've met someone, find the middle ground, focus on inspiration, excitement, adventure, freedom, and connecting soul to soul rather than person to person. This is very difficult for many people as the programming is very heavy from an early age to seek in others what you should be finding in yourself. So we begin this Aquarian workshop of recalibrating relationships within and without, recognizing our uniqueness, communicating soul to soul, and cleansing the baggage and any damage that's been done from want and need as we learn to experience real love. The difficult part about this is control versus surrender. Many people try to control another person because they don't trust that if they surrender and let go of the reins, that things will flow organically and naturally. Mars and Venus in Aquarius are about to show us how that can be done. By Thursday we have Mercury moving into Pisces, And as Mercury is our focused mind, then that will be a great time to focus on our cellular baggage, our emotional story, to be able to change our mind, go to the root of the first feeling that snowballed ever since, where we picked up a negative behaviour, a reliance, a dependency, a longing, a yearning, and to bring ourselves back into the centre of our world. So Mercury very useful there in Pisces, being able to focus on our emotional state, helping with the mastering of our emotions, but also helping deleting old emotional programs, wounds and trauma that we're ready to let go of now. Then on Sunday we have the Sun meeting with Neptune. This will be a perfect culmination to the week to cleanse the energy body. So Neptune's like a tuning fork. We'll be naturally tuning into the collective field on an emotional level every day, but we can choose, as we master our emotions, to tune into higher emotional frequencies. Keep our vessel clean and be open and receptive to a higher energy. So this one's deeply spiritual, but also can be, with the Sun coming along, deeply cleansing, working with the light cells and the water cells of our body, a rebirth energy in the sign of Pisces. As we head towards the spring equinox and a new start, then this is the rinsing off phase, but with the new vision of an awareness that we're cleaning our energy body now. Our magnetic field in Aries will be firing up our electric field. This is deeply good for our health as we get out of our own way, allow the perfection of healing to happen, but not carrying forwards our own baggage and inherited baggage of centuries. So a lovely line up there. Sun and Jupiter, emotional mastery. Mars and Venus, recalibrating, moving into Aquarius, soul flow and connection. Mercury into Pisces, giving us the tool to examine what we're holding in ourselves, to change our emotional perspective. And then the Sun and Neptune, like standing under a waterfall, a total spiritual cleanse, renewal and a rejuvenation, all in perfect timing. So if you'd like to see where this is happening for you, I am available. If you'd like to email me, zoehind7@gmail.com. You can arrange a one-to-one customised session, astrology, tarot, numerology, all recorded for you to keep. I also offer lessons to learn astrology, tarot, numerology, and coaching if you have any remaining issues or patterns that you'd like to get to the root of and some help deleting. If you're watching this on YouTube, then please do hit the like button, as that helps get this video recommended to others. I post on Facebook at AstroZo, Instagram at zoehind7, and I have these and more videos on my YouTube channel zoeastro. So wishing you a wonderful, rebalancing, insightful and cleansing week, and I'll see you next week.